welcome back to my channel, my YouTube family, and hello to any new viewers. If you are new here today, welcome. I'm so happy to have you all here, and today's video is going to be a very interesting video. I am going to be doing how much I get paid on YouTube as a small YouTuber. It is a question I get asked a lot, if I even do make money off YouTube, and if I do make money, how much do I earn? If you are looking to start a YouTube channel this year, I hope you find this video helpful. I know this was a question that I was really curious about, and I personally watched a lot of videos on this topic as well when I was first starting out. So disclaimer, obviously, if you've seen these types of videos, my earnings and everyone's earnings are going to differ greatly. I am a much smaller YouTube channel. I have a following of about 2,500 subscribers, so my numbers are going to be a lot different and a lot smaller than a YouTuber who has maybe tens and thousands or hundreds of thousands of YouTube subscribers. That's just the name of the game. And what I also do want to disclose is that these numbers are going to be a little different just because I didn't even start earning money on YouTube until July. So just a little background, I've had my actual YouTube channel for years now, but I've never actually posted videos on it. I would post little travel diaries here and there, but I started consistently uploading my first videos in January of this year, and then I reached my 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers mark in July, and that's when I got approved to be a part of the YouTube Partner Program and start earning money from Google Adsense. Also in this video, I am strictly going to be sharing what I earn from Google Adsense. I do earn money as well from some sponsorships if I choose to do a sponsorship, but I'm just strictly going to be doing Google AdSense. And then if you don't know already, your earnings are based on so many different factors. It's not just how many YouTube subscribers you have. There could be a channel who has so much less subscribers than me and they earn so much more on their videos, or there could be a channel that has more subscribers than I do and I earn more than they do. It just really depends on a variety of factors like your audience retention rate when they are watching your videos, how long they view your videos for, the duration of your videos, your RPM, CPM. I can kind of dive into that in just a little bit. Every single channel on YouTube is just going to have a different answer, but I just thought I would share my kind of year in review. Also, just keep in mind that these are my earnings for the last 5 to 6 months because I did get monetized in July of this year. So this isn't a full year, but this is kind of my channel in a year review. So obviously YouTube is not my full-time job. My full-time job is a real estate agent and a loan originator. I do YouTube on the side as a hobby that I am genuinely very passionate about, and it is something that is now paying itself off, which I am extremely grateful for. I would love to make YouTube a full-time job, but I'm also very realistic in knowing that that is something that is earned over the years is hard work. So that is what I'm pushing towards. I would love to do this full time. It is something I just kind of do on the weekend or on my evenings. I will go ahead and whip out my laptop. I'll do a screen recording or some screen shares and just kind of go over the big reveal, how much I earn, and then go over my different videos and what videos did the best. Okay, I have my laptop pulled out. Okay, so I just did a screen capture. So like view duration, you can view your statistics or analytics in like segments of weeks, months, days. So I actually just changed it to the last 365 days, as you can see in the top right hand corner. And then if you look here, my channel got 401,000 views in the last 365 days since I posted my first consistent videos in January, which is really exciting. When I first started my YouTube channel, I really just had the expectation of like, I just want to get monetized. Like that's all I really cared about. That was my goal. So the fact that I'm almost at 500,000 views starting my channel is really amazing. And one of my first few videos did really well. That was what really encouraged me to keep going and to keep pushing myself and consistently upload. And as you can see here, my estimated revenue for the year since July has been about $1,273. I know some YouTubers get paid that monthly, but for me, I am so happy with this number just because as a YouTuber, when you're starting off, you have to pay a lot of things. I first started with just my iPhone and iMovie, but over the course of time, I of course upgraded my camera that I'm filming on to a Canon G7X, and then I ended up purchasing Final Cut Pro. I needed a new laptop to do my editing software on. So over the course of time, it has paid itself off. So for me, that in and of itself is a really awesome number for me. I mean, that's a bonus for me. So I am just going to start screen recording now because I do want to share with you all my revenue and exactly how it's calculated. So if you look down here to my monthly estimated revenue, you can see here in July is when I first started getting paid, and my first paycheck was about $162. In August, $171, September, $201, all the way up until November, which was at my highest at $254 per month. And then we are still working on December. And then if you look here on the right hand side, you can see my top videos are my studio apartment tours, my updated studio apartment tours, and then some luxury bag reviews. And then if we look up here on the top of the screen, you can see some numbers here, RPM and playback based CPM. So these are big determining factors as to how much you are going to get paid. So your RPM is your revenue per mile, which tells you how much you earned per 1,000 views. So for per 1,000 views, I earned $3.19. Playback based CPM, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I still have a hard time understanding what this means, but its definition here says the effective playback cost per mil, and tells you how much advertisers pay per 1,000 monetized playbacks. I'm going to click here on my reach, and as you can see here, this is still on the last 28 days. So I'm going to click the last 365 days. So over the last 365 days, I've had 4.3 million impressions, which essentially is how many times my thumbnail or video has popped up on somewhere on the YouTube screen, and only YouTube. Okay, we're sitting back down here, and then sadly over the last 365 days, my impressions click-through rate has gone down. I try to make myself feel better by going to the last 28 days, and it's only gone down 2% the last 28 days, but we're doing our best to bring that back up. Your impressions click-through rate is essentially how well your video does based on its thumbnail and title, how many people are willing to click through on your video when they see it pop up on their maybe suggested, search. So it just really depends. What I'm going to do next is go to my channel and share with you the 3 different types of categories or ways that I've noticed my videos grow or don't grow. So hopping here on my channel, I am going to show you my most popular videos and kind of explain the trends that I've seen with these videos. So the first category are the videos that just pop off right away and do really well the second I publish it. These videos are typically hauls, unboxings, apartment tours, how-to videos. So for example, my most recent one that I posted 3 weeks ago is I bought my dream car. That one just started getting hundreds and hundreds of views right off the bat. It had a really good SEO score with my YouTube analytics, and people just loved that video right away. And then there are videos in this second category that start off really slow and pick up really quickly at some point in time, and I'll just look back and be like, whoa, I don't even remember that video getting that many views when I first published it. One great example of this video is my DIY picnic birthday party, which presently has 11,000 views. When I first published that, I remember having to switch up the title a little bit, change the thumbnail a little bit, just because it was really not growing, it was not going anywhere. And then looking back at it, I mean, to this day, it still gets a lot of views, and it's presently at 11,000 views. So the same thing can happen with any old video. My what's on my iPhone video, that one started off pretty slow as well and picked up. So I would just say, never delete your videos or your old videos, because they can keep earning you money, or they can continue to do well and earn you AdSense. And then there are videos that just kind of flop. So if I go down here to the very bottom, I don't really give myself a hard time for my most recent videos within the first 1 to 3 months, because oftentimes I like to give them time, because like my other videos, sometimes they do end up growing and getting a couple thousand views. But like with this one, how to wear one top summer outfit ideas, that one, oops, go back. That one I published about 5 months ago, and it's just still not doing as well. I'll keep it up there just because I want to have content on my channel. I want to have a library of content for new viewers to look at if they are new to my channel, just because I am a newer YouTuber, and when you click on my page there isn't going to be a lot of content, so I will keep it on there. And I feel like it is common if you are a smaller channel, it is very normal to have videos that do very well and videos that just don't do as well. You see a wide range. My most viewed video has 155,000 views, and if I go down here to the bottom, some of my videos only get 250 views. And then I have everything in between. So it just really depends on the type of content you're putting out, the SEO scores, how well it ranks in the search engine, browse features, suggested videos. So these are all determining factors of how much you will get paid as a YouTuber. Okay, and then lastly, I just real quickly wanted to go over my advanced mode analytics, because this really dives into the details of my videos. And if you scroll down here, I mean, you can look at everything from your video, traffic source, geography, viewer age, viewer gender. I mean, it really breaks down the details here for you in your YouTube studio. But one thing I really love and like to pay attention to is the audience retention rate. I think this is one of the biggest and most important things that contribute to how much you're going to get paid. Average view duration for this video is about 5 minutes and 55 seconds, even though it's a 26-minute video. This is very common. You can't get your feelings hurt about this. That's just the name of the game. People don't always stick around for the full 26 minutes. There are going to be points and peaks in the video where viewers are watching more and then where they just decide to end your video. 5 minutes and 55 seconds is much longer for me because some of my videos are usually only about 5 to 8 minutes, and for these shorter videos the average retention rate might be only 2 to 3 minutes. So for example, we'll click on the Petite Noe Louis Vuitton video. This one has an audience retention rate of about 3 minutes and 18 seconds versus the other one that has 5 minutes and 55 seconds. But then again, this one is only a 13-minute video. Okay, so I'm going to stop my screen recording here and then just real quickly go over a few topics. I hope you found my analytics helpful and insightful. I definitely think if you haven't started a YouTube channel and you want to, you definitely need to hop on it. I know personally before I started, I just thought, oh my goodness, like YouTube is so saturated. There are so many other channels and people who are doing content like me, fashion, lifestyle, but honestly, if you keep saying that and you keep pushing it off, then you are going to look back 2 years from now, 3 years from now and say, wow, I could have started my YouTube channel in 2020 and I could have been at, you know, this much growth, and now I'm just starting from scratch again. So I feel like there's no better time to start than now. You don't need a fancy camera, you don't need fancy software editing apps. When I started, I literally just used my iPhone to record and my free iMovie. And then as you sort of get the feel for it, you get more comfortable with it, then you can slowly start to invest in better technology for your YouTube videos. But I think it's just really important to just start. It doesn't need to be some crazy video. It doesn't need to have the best editing software. I think it's just the biggest thing you can do for yourself is just put yourself out there and just do what you're passionate about. If you love cooking, then show videos of you cooking. If you're on a health journey, record that health journey. If you like gaming, or if you like doing how-to videos, or if you're like me and you love fashion and lifestyle content, then just do it. I promise you, just have fun with it. Don't feel pressured to have to make money. Don't feel pressured to have a big following. And that's the second piece of advice that I can give you. Be content and be happy with the amount of subscribers or people who are following you. If you have 300 YouTube subscribers, be happy with that. Just think, if you were to take 300 people and put them in a room and you had to speak in front of those 300 people, that's a lot of people who are willing to sit there and watch you and listen to you. So that is one thing that I really learned to appreciate, is just because I don't have 10, 50,000 subscribers, that doesn't matter. All that matters is that I love what I'm doing, I'm passionate about it, I have so much fun doing it, and the best part is that you get to earn money off of doing something that you love. With that being said, that is how much YouTube paid me for the year 2020, starting off in July. I would love to do an updated video maybe a year from now, kind of just showing my channel growth and this journey with you guys. If you haven't already, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way you can be a part of my growing YouTube family. And if you haven't already, definitely start a YouTube channel. Leave a comment down below of your channel name, what type of content you post, and I would love to check your guys' channels out as well. So yeah, until next time, I will see you all again very soon. Bye.